We're happy to announce that SlingEyez aren't just for the older Slingshot models anymore. They're now ready to enhance the freshly redesigned front end of the 2025 and newer Polaris Slingshot. SlingEyez are next level LED matrix panels that mount seamlessly to the factory gap fillers, giving your Slingshot a unique, head-turning visual signature day or night. Each panel is housed in durable cast acrylic, shielding your screens from rocks, debris, and the demands of the open road. Installation is truly plug and play, with all necessary hardware included. Plus, you can choose from over a dozen acrylic trim colors to perfectly match your Slingshot's color profile. Powering your SlingEyez is simple. USB harnesses connect each screen to your Glovebox cigarette lighter power port, so your screens turn on and off automatically with the ignition. No extra switches needed. Control your SlingEyez through the free app available on both iOS and Android. The app lets you personalize your setup with hundreds of built-in animations, including eyeball configurations, holiday themes, scrolling text, or even your own custom artwork. Run both screens in sync as mirror images, or mix it up and run each side independently for maximum creativity. Without further ado, allow us to walk you through the installation process on our Shop 2025 Slingshot R. Before you begin, ensure that your bike is parked on level ground, your ignition is off, and that your parking brake is engaged. Locate the SlingEyez screen for the passenger side of the vehicle. You'll notice that the back of the panel has a groove in it. This groove is designed to align with the elevated plastic ridge on the factory gap filler located here. This ensures your SlingEyez screen sits flush and secure. Once your panel is in proper alignment, hold it securely in place. Insert a small drill bit through each of the mounting holes in the acrylic panel. Drill just enough to mark the plastic gap filler underneath. Do not drill all the way through at this stage. Once the holes are marked, remove the acrylic panel. Verify that you're only drilling through the plastic gap filler, not the painted body panels behind it. To gauge depth, insert one of the included mounting screws through both the colored trim piece and the SlingEyez panel to see how far the screw will extend. Wrap painter's tape around your drill bit at the correct depth as a visual stop marker. At each marked spot, carefully drill a pilot hole using a drill bit slightly smaller than the mounting screw's thread diameter. Push up gently on the painted body panel to create a small gap between the panel and the gap filler. Slip the USB-C plug through this gap. Add a dab of dielectric grease to the USB port on the back of the SlingEyez panel, then plug in the USB connector. Carefully pull the wiring slack from behind the gap filler as you position the SlingEyez into place. Align the mounting holes in the SlingEyez panel and the top trim piece with the pilot holes you drilled in the gap filler. Secure the panel using the included hardware. Be careful not to over-tighten. Over-tightening may crack the acrylic trim. Repeat the installation steps for the SlingEyez on the driver's side of the vehicle. Note that the only difference on this side is that when you route the USB-C plug, you'll feed it through the bottom edge of the gap filler rather than the top. Once both SlingEyez panels are installed, you'll need to route the power cable from each over to the glove box on the passenger side of the vehicle. Release the two plastic hinge tabs on the glove box so that you can carefully lower it down towards the floor pan. You'll be able to route both USB cables through the slot located here. Carefully reinsert the two hinge tabs, then plug both USB cables into a dual USB port. Then close the glove box. Turn on your ignition to confirm that both SlingEyez panels illuminate. If everything looks good, go back through and zip tie your wiring up and out of the way from any and all moving parts or hot engine components. If adding custom LED matrix panels to your Slingshot is on your mod list, head on over to slingmods.com today or click the link in the description below to grab a set for your bike. And feel free to like and subscribe to stay up to date with everything on three wheels. Thanks for watching.